Alright, so I broke something. This piece I couldn't get off, and I did everything I could, even used the screwdriver. Finally got it off. When I put it back on there, it wouldn't go on all the way. So I was trying to get it off again, and it snapped right in there. So I went to the I called the dealer. They wanted $55 for a new line there because it's a molded end there. But I went to the scrapyard. I was able to get that one for only $5. So we're back in business. And yeah, the clamps, all these clamps are in a bad spot. So I was trying to get them a little bit in a different spot when I put them back on, because they really are in a bad spot. Everything's in the way. I'm leaving this off for a bit to make sure there's no leaks. But that clamp down there has to be away from this hose. So it's like one thing after the other. Then I didn't drain the system. I hardly lost any coolant. That's all I got there. The reason why you see oil in there is because I usually use oil for that pan. That's all I lost without draining the system. And even if I wanted to get that overflow nut loose on the rad, this air conditioner line is right in the way. I can't get a screwdriver or a socket on it, so I can't move that hose. So I would have a lot of fun doing that. So those are the few things that I didn't see on the videos that people were making about changing this housing that comes with the temperature thermostat. Anyway, we got her on. Everything looks good. Now we're gonna give it a start up, make sure it's running, and make sure we don't have any air. I may still have to loosen that nut on the rad, but because of the height, see, the reason why I didn't drain it was because that's the highest point of the engine. So how much coolant will you lose? And it's higher than the rad. We're fairly even, so I figure it's all good. I'll start it up and see.